Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Iman is the precious Allah's special entity in us, and we have to look after it at all times and to find those things which strengthen our Iman. And keep in mind that rights and responsibilities towards Allah and rights and responsibilities towards the creation of Allah, these are very important of a special factor of Iman. So if you are unable to fulfill the rights and responsibilities towards Allah and towards His creation, you must understand that Allah's name is Haqq. So Allah will take Haqq from you. Allah will take your good deeds and will be given to them to whom you were unable to fulfill the rights and responsibilities. So this way you will have, some people will have no good deeds because all the good deeds will be distributed among those people to whom the person was unable to fulfill the rights and responsibilities. So this is very important point. So we must understand that this life is a short one. It will finish at any time. And to fulfill rights and responsibilities towards Allah and towards the creation of Allah, to human beings, birds, animals, and all creation of Allah. So these are compulsory for us, and we will be answerable at the day of judgment. And keep in mind that these make our Iman more strengthened when we have to fulfill it. But if we are unable to fulfill it, so the Iman situation also decline. So our position before Allah will be no good, and we will have to pay the consequences of it in terms of our good deeds. Then there will be situation that our entry to paradise will be under problem. So this way, be careful, try to fulfill the deeds, try to fulfill the rights and responsibilities towards your family members, towards your children, wife, and relatives, and all other people, and even the creation of Allah. So you have to look after, because Allah will forgive His own rights and responsibilities, but you must understand, so the rights towards the creation of Allah, Allah will not forgive. Then we have to be answerable before Allah about it. So this is very important for us to look after ourselves now, and to see where our flaws are there, we have to fill them so that we should be successful at the day of judgment. Because Allah is Haqq, and these are rights mean Haqooq. Haqq is the singular and Haqooq is the plural in Arabic word, and Haqq is the name of Allah. So Allah will ask at the day of judgment, so about the rights, if we were responsible to fulfill. If we were not responsible to fulfill, then automatically we have to face the consequences of it at the day of judgment. So if you look in Surah Asr, ayat number 3, Allah said, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. So Allah said, إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا, but the people who are believers, who have Iman, وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ, and they are doing the good deeds. So those are the people. What is the other responsibility of them? وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ. So they have to advise others with haqq, with the truth. So which is real light, they have to spread up that one. وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ, and they have to say the people about the patience also. Advise the people about the patience. So patience is gold, and patience will give you the best reward at the day of judgment, because Allah said in Holy Quran, Inna Allaha ma'as sabirin. So Allah is with those people who are observing patience. So very important for us. Even when you are at right track and your life is at truth, then you will get special Allah's blessings. So like you can see in Surah Bani Israel, ayat number 81, Allah said, Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, وَقُلْ جَاءَ الْحَقُّ وَزَهَقَ الْبَاطِلُ إِنَّ الْبَاطِلَ كَانَ زَهُوقًا. Keep in mind that lying, cheating other people, or deceiving other one, so that is not a good life. So because all type of darkness will go away. So this cheating is darkness. Telling lies is darkness. Making other people fool is darkness. So keeping other person in darkness, that is a batil, and batil will finish. Haq will come out. If haq is not coming here, Allah will bring it open before everyone at the day of judgment. And then you will be shamed. So, and also punishment is possible also. This way Allah said, قُلْ جَاءَ الْحَقُّ وَزَهَقَ الْبَاطِلُ إِنَّ الْبَاطِلَ كَانَ زَهُوقًا. So indeed this batil, it will be destroyed, it will finish, it will be erased. It will have no any entity. Entity will come to only haq. So Allah is haq. Very important, like Holy Prophet ﷺ when defeated the enemies and conquered the Makkah, mashallah, that was the best achievement for the Muslims. And this way Allah said, even if you have enemy, if your enemy try to defeat you, but they will not be successful. Because haqq, if you are haqq, you will automatically come up and you will be there with the help of Allah. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu, Allah said in Surah Muhammad. So very important that if you are helping in the deen of Allah to spread up, then Allah will help you also. Then Allah will also help you, and Allah will make your foot more strong. You will be on strong footing. Because yusabbit aqdamakum, it means Allah will make your foot more strong. So this way, at the day of judgment, there will be the good deeds and bad deeds. There will be weighment of that. They will be weighed, and This way Allah said in Surah Araf, ayat number 8, Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, wal waznu yawma izinil haqq, and at the day of judgment, that is haqq, mean right, is truth, that will be. And that day, what will happen? The people's deeds will be weighed. Faman sakulat mawazinuhu, and the way good deeds, if the person of good deeds will be heavy, faulaika humul muflihun, those people will be successful. So that is very important. But here in this world, you are not to mix up, because this is the habit of some people, to mix up good with bad. They try to tell a lie something, and then say something right, then tell a lie, then say something right. Like they try to do like that, or try to cheat someone, but then they try to make a good life also, and be a good person also, but after that then cheat other people also. So sometimes Allah said, actually some people who have this habit, cheating, and sometimes they cheat the people, sometimes they are at good right track. So this is not a good thing. And Allah said, at the day of judgment, then you will be answerable before Allah. Look at Surah Al Imran, ayat number 71. Allah said, Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ya Ahl al Kitabi. So before, this is message to Ahl Kitab, mean Christian and Jews. But now, because this is in Holy Quran, so this is command to us also. Ya Ahl al Kitabi lima talbisun al haqqa bil batil. So you are not to mix up haq with batil. It means good and bad. You are not to mix up that. Wa taqtumun al haqqa, and you are not to hide the truth. Wa antum ta'lamun, and you know that one. It means knowingly you are not allowed to mix the truth with false. So this is very important message. Mostly the people, they are opposite. If you look at shopkeeper, so he tried to mix up something in the commodities of eating and drinking even, and so that the way of that should be more, and the person get more money. So this is not good, because mixing is not good, and same like that, this mixing, it will spoil the health of the people. Same like that, when you are in your life, your deeds are good, and some of deeds you make them bad. So you are mixing good and bad together in order to get your success in this world. So you become happy, but actually you are troublemaker, and you are having your own, your own troubles will disturb you at any time in your life. Because if a person is doing some sinful act, so the person will suffer from that. Suffering will be there to the person. So if you are thinking that you will do something good and bad together in order to be successful in this world, so you will not be successful. So this thing which is wrong, that will come up sometime, and that will destroy your respect, regard, or your financial position will be declined, or you will suffer some other problems also. So be careful that haqq is from Allah. This way in Surah Baqarah, ayat number 147, Allah said, Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Al-haqqu min rabbika. Haqq is from your Lord. Fala takunanna minal mumtarin, and you should not be doubtful about it. Because haqq is from Allah, because Allah's name is haqq. So keep in mind, haqq is the name of Allah, and it came in Holy Quran more than 10 times. And haqq means the Allah who is truth, who keep the things in a balanced way. MashaAllah. So this is very important. If you want that you should have akhlaq hasna, it means you want to have good manners in your life, so they should be established in yourself. Then you have to read Allah's name, Ya Haq 1000 times daily. And read it, start and end with Durood Salam to Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and then drink and blow on the thing which you are eating or drinking, then eat and drink, and inshallah soon you will find that all the bad manners which were in you go off, and good manners will take the place, and your lifestyle will be changed. MashaAllah. If a person who is not constant doing any work, we have seen some people, they start one type of work, then they leave it, then go to the other, then they leave that one also in between and go to other one. They are not to finish the whole work constantly. So this type of problem is there. Consistency is the problem. So you must be constant while doing your work. So you finish that work, then go to the next one. So if a person who has problem of this type of that the person is not constant in finishing his own work, because when one job is on the way, the person start the other one, then person is unable to do the first one also, unable to do the second one also. So the best thing is that you have to finish the first one which you have already, you have to complete it. So with constantly, like this type of problem is finished when you start reciting Allah's name, Ya Haq, Ya Haq, Ya Haq. You can read it 1000 times every day and blow on something and then eat and drink and start and end with Durood Salam to Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Or the other way is you have to read 108 times after every salah. So that will bring changes in you, and inshallah you will be constant and you will finish the whole work. Then you will start the next one and you will be successful in that, inshallah. If a person who has illness and that illness has no any treatment in the world, the person tried the best, but there is no treatment look like. So what the person should do now? So that person must read Allah's name, Ya Haq, 1000 times. And then blow on the medicine which the person is taking. And then inshallah, by taking that medicine, or if you are not to blow on the medicine, you can blow on the water and give that water to drink that person who is ill with the disease. Inshallah, so that person will become recovered and better soon, inshallah. Try to do it at least 40 days. And if a person who has dispute with someone, and that dispute has gone to the court now, and this person is at right track and wants that the decision of the court should be in his favor, so then this person must read Allah's name, Ya Haq, 6,250 times. Try to read it at least 40 days. Inshallah, decision of that one will be in your favor from the court. So, you know that sometime you take the medicine and there are side reactions. So if you are, or some people, they try to do some type of good thing, but in between there are some bad things, little bit they have to do, so that they should try to complete their the right work. So this type of trouble is there. If this trouble is there, or if you are taking the medicine and they are doing side effect on your body, then don't worry about this. You have to read Allah's name, Ya Haq, Ya Haq, Ya Haq. Read it at least 108 times every day. Inshallah, start and end with Durood Salam to Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and inshallah you will be better person. So with the blessings of Allah, side reactions will not work in your body and your health will be maintained. And if you are doing any type of job or work, any type of things which are possible to do from other way which are wrong, so those will not be done. Your work will finish properly, nice way, if you read Allah's name Haq before starting any new job. That will be done beautifully on a straight pathway. Ya Haq, Ya Haq. Read this, inshallah. If something is lost, or people are lost, or person is lost, or some belonging is lost, or golden things is, anything is lost, you have to read Allah's name, Ya Haq, Ya Haq. Start and end with Durood Salam to Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Sleep with, because read it before sleeping, and sleep with wudu, and inshallah you will see in your dream where is your things which have been stolen, where is that, or someone, if the person who is not here, so lost, you will find that where is that one also, inshallah. And if someone is arrested in a wrong way, and now the people who are attached with that person, so anyone from them, they have to read Allah's name, Ya Haq, Ya Haq, Ya Haq. Read it at midnight 108 times and make dua. Do it at least 21 days. Inshallah, the person will be released with respect. So, if you want that you should be more good before the people they respect you, then you have to read Allah's two names, Ya Azizo, Ya Haq, Ya Azizo, Ya Haq, Ya Azizo, Ya Haq, Ya Azizo, Ya Haq. Read this one at least 41 times. Then blow on your hand and wipe your hand on your face and body. Inshallah, when you go out, you will be popular before the people, inshallah. If you have problem of poverty and you want to finish it, don't worry. After every salah, you have to read La ilaha illallahul malikul haqqul mubin. La ilaha illallahul malikul haqqul mubin. La ilaha illallahul malikul haqqul mubin. Read it 11 times after every salah, inshallah. So your problem of poverty will finish. Inshallah, you will have spare everything in your house. So Allah's name is Haq. So this way you try to recite this name as much as you can, so you will stay at right track. So if you want to stay constantly on Sirat Mustaqim, then you have to read this name, Allah's name, Haq, more and more. Inshallah, you will be at right track and all problems will finish automatically. You can see in Surah Baqarah, ayat number 42. Allah said, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, وَلَا تَلْبِسُوا الْحَقَّ بِالْبَاطِلِ وَتَكْتُمُوا الْحَقَّ وَأَنْتُمْ تَعْلَمُونَ. Allah said, you are not allowed to mix good with bad. So if and وَتَكْتُمُوا الْحَقَّ, and you are not to hide the haqq, وَأَنْتُمْ تَعْلَمُونَ, and you know it. So it means Allah said you must be careful in your life. When you are doing good deed, try to do as a whole good. Can't mix something wrong in it. So this way Allah's mercies then fall upon you. And you will be the good person on the surface of earth, mashallah. And otherwise, day of judgment is coming closer. As Allah said in Surah Luqman, ayat number 33, Inna wa'dallahi haqqun. So Allah's promise is haqq. That will happen. It means day of judgment is coming. But we must be careful that we have to look after ourselves because our life is very short. We have to make our life hereafter more good so that we can get the reward more better at the day of judgment, so that we should be successful in this world and the world hereafter. Allah give us tawfiq. Ameen.